Hi, and welcome to week 14. We are almost there. You're going to continue working on your final this week. It's really important to be active in the discussion boards nice and early in the week, and then look back all throughout the week. Post your ideas here. Fully describe what you're hoping to do for your final. Post as early in the week as possible. You can post your sketches and what you have done in Illustrator. Again, the earlier the post you can post, the better. It's called a work in progress discussion for a reason. So put your work in progress for what you have, starting on Monday, and then you can always update it, to give further work in progress. Critique a minimum of 2 of your classmates' ideas, but I would ultimately love to see the discussion grow even bigger. So last week you worked on your creative brief and your sketches, okay? I would say start by refining your creative brief and really making sure that that's what you want to go with, right? Because all of these ads are important, but if your logo, your typography, your color scheme aren't successful, then it's not going to work in any of the 4 pieces that you do. So make sure you have that set, you're excited about it, you feel confident with the style, excuse me, then you can move on. So this week we're developing your ideas in Illustrator. I would think about getting started on all 4, but focus on 2. Okay? Due Sunday, you'll submit PDFs of all of the work you have so far. Make sure that you're looking, okay, the print ad should be what? CMYK or RGB? Print ad, so CMYK. Web is RGB, and you're working in pixels. This is inches. So make sure you're getting the setup for the documents as well. Okay, so I just wanted to show some examples of things that I am looking for. So for instance, this is a creative brief. Okay, so they named their location Paradise Lagoon. They thought about a nice color scheme, logo ideas, and they thought about their typography, the mission of the spa, and how that works. Okay, so getting all of these ideas down first. Then here's one of the web designs that they came up with. Okay, really fitting that brief. Here's kind of an example of a 2-page spread. They just used Lorem Ipsum. I have one later that actually filled it out in text. But this looks like a realistic magazine 2-page spread. Get some references for all of these things. Make sure that you're looking up. Grab a magazine if possible and look through it and see what you think is successful. When you're on Facebook or on the internet looking up something, look at the ads that pop up. Look at print ads, So really just get excited about this project. Doing that creative brief should kind of spark your interest, help you know with what color scheme you're going with, what font choices you're going with. Think about everything that we've gone over this term. How do we pair? How can we think about hierarchy? And then just start to dive in. This is another web ad. With your web ad, you need to think of, with all of these, you need to think of a call to action. So if somebody were to see your ad, what do? So we can click here to book now, or in a print ad, you might have a website or a phone number. Here's an example of a magazine cover. Theirs was Sleepaway Cabins. Here's another magazine color, one using illustration, one using photography. And here's kind of another 2-page spread. And then just really quickly, more kind of a creative brief. I told you some people did outer space. Print ad. Just kind of decide what you want to say with your ad. Okay, I don't want to hold anything up on the screen too long because I want you to make sure that you're excited about what you're working with, and you can kind of feel free to create your own, not copy any of the ideas I have here. Okay, so this week is all about exploring, developing, talking with your classmates. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing your work.